Recording from Sean's apartment, this is Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 311. My name is Bryan.
Nick.
Renee.
I'm Sean.
And welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Comfortable.
We start the show with Nick being uncomfortable because he was trying to do a bit,
Nick,
and
do
it
you want
didn't
this?
work out. Throw it at his face,
Do you want to put it behind your back?
No, nothing goes behind. Nobody puts daddy in a corner.
No one bends
technically-
over? No one bends you over, dude? Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
What?
Listen, we don't need to talk about after podcast.
Yeah,
Okay?
we don't need to
the
explain
nerds-
what we do after.
Yeah, the nerd
podcast.
orgy after, and then we go like, we were so funny. We were so funny
Oh my God.
today.
Oh, you did a good joke.
I want
And then we
that
listen
to
to the
get
audio
clipped out
back?
of context so hard.
And then we listen to the audio back, and we just go like, oh my God, that joke was so good.
Jesus.
Yeah, the joke's so good.
Check out
This
our
is what we
website,
do on our free time.
keepingupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keeping Up With The Nerds, and our audio platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean, also YouTube Music. If you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, why not? We're at 420 subscribers. Please help us get to 500 by the end of the year. Go to youtube.com at Keeping Up With The Nerds. That way you guys can find us there. And please go subscribe if you guys like the content or you guys haven't subscribed yet. There should be no reason why our analytics show 80% non-subscribed viewers.
Oh, I do. It's hard to commit. That's why.
No, well then commit, right? All right.
No, it's hard. No, for nerds, it's hard to commit.
Well, you know what? Be the spokesperson to convince people to commit. Look at the camera and give your...
break the chain, guys. Just
If you can
just
commit-
hit subscribe.
If you can commit to
Just
a goth baddie,
Yeah.
you can commit to us.
If you
If you can commit your...
$6.99 a month to a goth baddie, you can commit for free on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you can commit to hiding your statements on your debit card to set it up for an OnlyFans thought.
Yeah,
then
maybe
you can-
one
you-
week you
you
forgot
can-
the
you can
free
commit
trial.
to-
Or think of this as like a subscription that you paid for
Maybe
and
one
you
day it
forgot
slipped you, you're like, oh,
exists,
yeah,
and 9
that
months
week.
later you find out you're still paying for it. And you're like, oh my God, what the hell?
It's kind of like going to the
still got
gym,
this,
but getting
but-
fatter.
But on the bright side, we're free, so we're not actually going to be taking any money from your
Yeah,
account.
and we're not
Like
a
I
free,
said.
free for 7 days kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
subscribe, you're subscribed for
I'm
life.
free
I only do free for
24/7,
30,
okay?
okay?
Don't worry. Any day. Any day that ends in Y.
Listen,
Guys,
Sean, we get to 500, Sean takes his shirt off and gets
viernes,
waxed.
sábado.
I think he's molesting himself. And
Who, Sean?
I'm uncomfortable
Who?
because I have an erection. Do it more. Do it more.
You and me both.
Dude, so okay, we were talking about this earlier in the show, but the amount of like hate comments or aggressive comments we're getting on TikTok.
God. Oh,
So
yeah.
my favorite one, okay,
Who
is one
cares?
that's on YouTube
Yeah.
for the last video
Yeah.
where someone said like, "Dude, your audio is ass," like all caps. It's like you guys been doing this for 6 years. And I'm just like, and then you know what's the part that I liked?
What?
At the end,
He's
he's
not
just like,
wrong?
even, huh?
He's not wrong.
No, it was the part where he's like, the guy with the Hawaiian shirt. It doesn't even sound like he's on the audio on like the podcast.
I
And
feel
I'm
like
like,
that comment's AI generated.
dude, you know what?
Bots.
The only thing I took
We're
out of
getting
that,
bot attacks.
the only thing I took out of that was that I was recognized for the Hawaiian shirt. That's
you
it.
were recognized?
That was
Oh,
it.
okay.
I'm the Hawaiian shirt guy.
Hey, you got
now.
someone to talk about you.
I did, dude.
Dude, it happens to me every week, so it's great.
No one
That's
talks
true.
about you every week, dude.
Somebody always does. I've been getting hate talk all about
Oh, yeah, about
Magneto.
the
bro.
Magneto.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
bit.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Stolen valor.
Yeah, apparently nobody agrees with me that he has stolen valor. but-
Well,
No.
no, the
Magnetism.
see that's how you know.
Magnetism
I'm gonna call him out right now.
specs
That's how you know that you've hit a nerve with X-Men fans. The comments was not even that. It was like, well, because you also talked about how he's never aged throughout the comics. and
Right.
stuff
They were
like
very
that.
well structured comments. I will say,
Yeah.
you
It
guys
was like a paragraph.
really went out of your way.
Well, it all summarized as
And,
well. If you
hey,
read
thanks.
the comments, his magnetism actually he can age slower because of his magnetism and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, okay, you know.
Oh, they also babied
I'm
him
sorry,
at some point.
You know, they didn't tell me that.
Oh, I think they also
comic book
brought him
knowledge.
back too. It was like 20 years
Oh,
later,
yeah.
and they
So
brought him
Nick,
back.
move. Can you check the camera real quick? Because you're not where you were originally.
How am I going to
So
check to see
it's-
if I'm?
it's-
He's
kinda-
going to check the camera.
Oh, I was about to say.
You're not going to check.
How
the
am I
camera,
going
boy.
to check to see if I'm in frame?
Is he good in frame or is he bad in frame? Get over here, Nick. Get closer. So the one time that I actually need you to get closer, you don't. Like all of a sudden, you're just kind of like, nah, I'm not gonna.
Ew,
get close to him, dude."
It's
cooties.
because he does have cooties.
So
He's a breeder.
you eat them.
Get over here.
Yeah,
He
scoot a
doesn't
little closer.
bite.
It does
Hold
look
on.
like you're being
Hard.
pushed to the edge.
All right, hold on one second.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, there
dude.
goes his knee.
Comfortable?
It looked like it popped
So now
off.
he's blocking me. From
All
the
right,
camera.
so now we're good, right?
No, we're not. Can you scoot away?
Whatever you
Or
say,
lean
Daddy.
back? Mhm.
Lean back. Lean back.
I can't.
Lean back.
I can't. Damn you.
What?
It was
I
a
can't
shot.
lean back.
What a loser,
I
dude.
just shot at you. That's it.
What a loser. He literally sneezed and broke his back again.
Dude, for real. Achoo, ah!
Fun times.
Fun times,
I
right?
have to say. Yeah.
Shut up.
What were we talking about today? I don't even know.
Oh, so the magnetism and how like
yeah.
the
Well, we were
it
talking about
slows
that.
you down. There's so many like different renditions of Magneto and.
But who cares, dude?
What's I don't know what's canon.
So the joke.
Technically, I don't read
No.
like
Do you not-
comics.
The people misunderstood the joke.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
like the
here for
joke
the
is the
vibes.
fact that at some point, like 200-300 years from now,
Yeah.
Magneto can't be 300 years old.
He can't
and look-
be like you have to change his backstory.
Yeah,
like no matter what, you have to change his backstory.
Unless,
or you have
like-
to change his race.
Exactly.
And put him into like, oh, he was like in an internment
I mean-
camp or something like that.
I mean,
for, like, Vietnam.
I kind of feel like we're getting too hung up on the fact that he looks younger than what he actually is, and it's not also because of the fact that he can literally move metal. If he's able to move metal, I don't care if he ages slowly, fastly, sideways. The guy is not even a human being, so I
That
really
man
don't
is-
care
that man is
gonna look-
how old or how
about-
young he looks.
How about we just stick with the fact that it was a solid joke and people just got butthurt?
I can't have two wheelchair battles. All right, like that's,
All right, yes.
I can't have
Cribble bag!
I can't have Magneto in the chair going like, yes, Charles, for mutant kind.
Charles?
They're arguing over Boggle or something. That's how they battle each other now. Or over Scrabble or Bingo.
Eric, you're my brother. And so they're just pushing
What?
each other.
What?
They're just like at this standstill,
You just
pushing
you
each
just see
other on the
Magneto. He
wheelchairs.
keeps unlocking his wheels. He's
Yeah.
like that's what I mean though. Is that like it's he eventually he's just gonna be too old.
Charles
like
passed the
and-
Pedialyte.
and when you go like oh yeah like he grew up in like what was it like at this point he grew up in Auschwitz and he was at Auschwitz. You're kind of like how like it just doesn't make any sense.
It was a funny joke.
It is
okay?
a funny joke.
It was a funny joke.
Solid bit. It
But
was
it's like, but people had to ruin it. X-Men fans,
and
you know what?
I said it and I meant it.
These are the same X-Men fans that got mad over the fact that the new Wolverine trailer had Logan doing the middle finger claw.
That's true.
And I'm
they
like,
were
why are you mad at that? He did that in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah, they were like, oh, Wolverine has never done this in ever.
Then
And then
he also
they
done
showed
it in the comics.
and then they showed it 3 times, and they were like, he's done it before.
Yeah, he did it in the first X-Men movie.
He
too.
also
what it
did it in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
I did something interesting actually to kind of not move on, but just kind of move forward with the show. I Googled ourselves, and did you ever read the AI overview of our show?
No, I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Bad?
I have
No, it's not
No,
bad.
I'm
It's
scared.
interesting to me.
So do we have
just
to-
the way that they
structured
just-
it.
What
they
is-
structured it because they mostly used our intro for our show.
Oh, okay, so what
So
does
it says,
AI say?
Keeping Up with the Nerds is a pulp culture and comic entertainment podcast based out of nearby Whittier, California area, co-hosted by Renee Bravo, Nick Valero, and Sean Rodriguez, with editing and production by Bryan Quevedo.
You're not on the podcast, bro.
I'm editor
doesn't-
production.
Yeah.
I don't care, dude.
AI,
Production.
AI doesn't consider you a host.
Yeah, it doesn't consider you a
You're
host.
behind the scenes.
Produce. I'm a producer, dude.
Yeah,
I'd much rather
producer.
be producer, dude.
You know what?
My
You're right.
job's secured.
Yeah, you're right. Get in the
Produce some
go
content.
to the other room.
Take a dump on a plate. Produce
Yeah,
some
yeah.
content.
Go to the other room.
Go start cake on cake already. If you want to produce something, produce that content.
Make us some money.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? You're right. I gotta lock in. You gotta
Yeah.
lock
Come
in.
here, girl. I said, come here, girl.
Who
Where's
you
my
talking
money?
to?
Michael Jackson talking to his
Who
prostitute.
you talking to?
Talking
I
to
thought
you.
you
Me?
were going
Talking to
on
you.
Mad TV.
Wait, why does
Hey,
Michael?
can I get your number?
That Chris
Can I get
Tucker
your
bit.
number?
Can I get your
Dude.
number? Where's your boyfriend?
Dude,
You like Mike and Ike's?
you know who
You
loves
like
that
Mike and
bit?
Ike's?
Yeah.
Monica.
Oh, really?
She
Where's your boyfriend?
loves that bit.
It's a funny
She
one,
will
dude.
She will literally do that
The whole
randomly.
bit?
Really?
Yeah.
She would just do it randomly. Where she would just be like,
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?
yeah, she'll do it just randomly, just like, excuse
I
me,
have your
can I
number?
can I have your number? Can I have your
You got a
number?
boyfriend?
You got a
Is
boyfriend?
he tall? Is he here?
Oh,
You
that's
like
a
Mike and Ike's?
French-ass
Can I have your
name.
number?
Yeah.
Oh, my croissant.
My little
Okay.
croissant.
I don't know. She only does the. Can I get your number? Like that's all she does. But it's really funny.
Is the only thing that sticks?
That's
Why
like
are you?
a very
What are you
vocal.
doing?
I'm fixing the mic.
Should have
Yeah,
done this
he's-
before.
Okay,
the
I don't
show.
want to get called
Adjusting.
out again in this next
Jesus.
comment and be like, he's not even on the show.
Yeah, that's what the AI.
That's what AI said. That's what Gemini
AI
said.
thought- AI
Guess
thought
I'm
the
gonna
same
go
thing.
by Gemini.
Even the algorithm.
The
Dude, I'm
algorithm.
I'm gonna transcend
Okay.
myself
Gemini
into
is
the
going to give
internet.
you a different kind of overview.
Ooh, speaking of which,
Wait, can you Google yourself?
probably.
Who Googles themselves?
What does the AI say?
I'm kind of scared to Google myself because I don't want a lot
You
of
ever-
information
have you
of
ever-
me
Well,
out
there's
there.
a lot of Renee Bravos.
Yeah, you ever asked Gemini to roast you? It's bad.
No.
It's real bad.
What did it
Really?
say for you?
Oh, it gets bad.
So look in a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I think it just told me to kill myself.
Just turns on
Kill
his
yourself.
camera.
It just goes.
Turns the phone off.
no, it showed you a screenshot from your watch of your resting heart rate, and it says, "Go kill yourself."
Do
Just
it.
do it. Just be like Nike.
And then it just
Just
and then
do it.
and then it shows the swoosh, and then it starts to bleed. It just do it.
I just feel that would be the funniest roast.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like roast me, and the screen just turns off, and it's just your face. No matter how many times you turn it on, it won't.
The black mirror.
It just keeps going. It's like, what do I need to do? Just look at him.
Just
No.
look at
Just look at him.
yourself.
Speaking of AIs, did you guys watch the trailer for Vision Quest?
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
good.
I saw
Yeah.
clips.
Yeah.
I saw like stills. I haven't.
It looks interesting, man.
Well, it
really-
looks like Tommy's in this series.
So
Yeah.
Tommy is in this one.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm loving that Ultron is the villain.
I love that. I love that
And
we
James
have an
Spader.
excuse to
Mhm.
bring James Spader and have him as just James Spader.
Which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What? So do you know like the premise at all? Like what exactly is happening?
Isn't it that he's finding his
Vision
own
Quest?
mentality? Like he's trying to fight
Is
himself.
he in robot
as-
heaven or robot?
No,
No.
it's his own
life?
consciousness.
It's his subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically
Where's
he's
the
living.
subconscious in?
It's in his head,
Where's his head?
on
up
his
his
body.
ass. That's what.
No, like
blue
is
thing.
it like
That
in
blue
a lab somewhere?
No,
because
no,
I
no, no,
remember
no, no.
he was
Remember-
getting dismantled.
Remember
and
from
WandaVision.
from WandaVision
Uh-huh.
that was it was Sword. They were making
They made White Vision.
They made
The
white,
White
vision,
Vision.
from the carcass of
And-
old
Ca-
Vision.
And then,
Caucasian
and then the
Vision.
memories of Vision from Wanda, like Wanda's Hex Vision, he imported all of Vision's memories into
Yes.
I
the White
needed a quick
Vision.
refresher because it's been a while
Yeah, yeah,
since
yeah.
I've seen WandaVision.
So then after that, it was basically like the ship of
I'm
Theseus.
remembering the fight in the library. That's about it.
Because he's talking about the ship of Theseus, where it was like, do you know the story of the ship of Theseus?
Not off the top of
So
my head.
okay, so the idea that they have inside the show is that the ship of Theseus conundrum is that if a ship is built, and then but after time and rot and everything like that, that you take all the original wood and you take it apart, and then you put brand new wood, is it still the ship of Theseus? Because or would the wood that was destroyed and thrown out, is that the ship of Theseus?
No,
That's why.
I don't think so.
But that's the quandary. So that's
Yeah.
the question.
If
Well,
they
one-
replaced
one-
your
one-
back with a new
well,
back,
no, One
would you
Piece
still be
actually
Sean?
gave us like an answer to this with the Going Merry when it was first, getting all beat up and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but that's why it's
And
not
they
the
got to
Going Merry
Rocktown.
afterwards.
Well, it's the classic
it-
saying that like if you rebuild something that from nothing, but if you rebuild your car, and replace every single part in it, is it still the same car?
Yeah.
When they destroyed the Enterprise and they made it into the 1701A, is it still the Enterprise?
No.
There's your nerd answer.
Yes, it's
just-
still
I
the
would-
Enterprise.
I
It's
would-
just
I
labeled
would
differently.
think-
No, it's just a
No, there's
flying
someone going
dildo.
to comment right now.
I know someone's
Yeah.
gonna be like,
I would
"How
I
dare you!"
personally think,
actually.
in my philosophy, I guess, I would believe that whatever's thrown out isn't what it is.
Needed.
It's what it is now is still continuing to be said thing.
So that's the concept that
For
for
Vision
Vision,
Quest.
where Vision is now having an identity crisis, where he's going, "Am I this Vision? So am I that Vision, or am I a different person?
Or is he a Muppet?
I don't think he's a Muppet.
Just halfway through, you just see Ultron, and he's like, "Oh, I'm here to take over."
There are no
Very
strings
manly
on
Muppet.
me.
But that, so there's that, and then also he's going into his own mind, and he's going into his mind palace
Yeah.
that's built from like different architecture of places he's been in his past, and he's basically watching Vision's memories like movies and trying to dissect.
Ultron seeing all of this.
No. Vision is.
Vision seeing all of Vision's memories.
Yes. Not only
White
that.
Vision.
What? Okay.
So, but the interesting thing is that he's not alone in his own mind in his own mind castle.
Depression strikes.
No, he has Friday. He also has all of Tony
Anxiety.
Stark's
Early
Yeah,
AIs and stuff like that.
So all of Tony Stark's AIs that he's had from the movies,
yeah.
they all have personalities in this
Mental health issue.
mental.
And are they casted?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
They all have-
Essentially, that's a robot's mental health issues.
So what,
all
but-
these personas
so what they
in
did
his
is they
head.
got all the people who voice acted them,
Yeah.
and then brought them back, and they go, okay, cool, you guys are going to be in Vision Quest, and then they also have what is it called?
And
You?
that's how they got James Spader.
And that's how they got James Spader.
Okay.
Because in his mental prison, he has a prison for Ultron, and he's behind like pane glass.
Well, because remember that Vision was
Ultron
used
originally.
was Robert
exactly.
California. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm the lizard.
I was gonna say that.
The thing I really like about it though is that I saw is that
Stop
Vision.
analyzing me.
So
You're not
Vision's,
analyzing me.
so
I'm
Vision's,
analyzing you.
Figured it out.
so Vision's brain castle actually has two butlers,
Oh,
and
yes.
it's you and Dummy. That's what their names are.
Oh, the little robot arms
The
in,
little
in
robot-
Tony's garage.
Yeah, because they have an AI.
Yeah.
So, but they don't speak,
Uh-huh.
so they're just helpful.
It's
So
really
it's you.
interesting.
It's you and Dummy.
This show's really interesting. When I saw the trailer,
Yeah.
I didn't really buy it as a concept that Marvel was selling to me until I saw the trailer, because I was like, Vision Quest. Vision's like the least interesting,
Yeah.
like
I
Avenger.
I get the name of the show now. Like
Yeah.
the title itself.
So
is
just know that if
Quest.
Vision can't get out of his depression, you never will either.
So, well,
Right.
Exactly.
anyway,
Just watch Brand New Day again,
but-
Brian.
So it was the Disney writers again.
If you need
So
help,
it was-
just
they're
watch
the
it again.
ones
But
because
the-
they wrote him to stay in that box. They
Yes.
could have written him out of that
But
box.
the interesting thing is that he's going to all of these different AIs to get information about who Vision is.
Therapy.
He then
Teach me about myself.
teach me about myself, but then that's when he goes to Ultron, and then Ultron starts getting more and more
What's also
in his
interesting,
favor. So he gets him out of his mental prison. He allows him to roam the grounds. He starts doing all these other things. Like he starts giving him more and more liberties, and then Ultron eventually, I'm assuming, because you do see them fighting in the trailer.
To get out of depression, you
He's
must
gonna try to
accept
take
yourself.
You have to fight your inner demons.
Yeah.
So he has to fight. So he's gonna have to fight off Ultron.
Shadow Vision.
And I love this James Spader because he has like this big gangly beard.
Which,
And-
honestly, a good look for him.
Great beard. It's a great
Yeah.
look for him. But also I need more things with James Spader because he's just a really great actor.
Oh, dude, he's been in
And
a
great
lot
voice.
of things.
Yeah, but
But I think
mostly
Any
for like
movie
the
he's done from the
blacklist,
90s,
no?
and you're gonna love
I know,
it.
but I get that. Yes, Battlestar Galactica, by far one of his best movies.
Stargate.
But don't most
Oh
people
my
know him
God.
from the blacklist mainly? Like,
No, I mean I know him
Modern-wise.
I know him from Boston Legal.
I know,
Yeah,
yes, but
Boston
like
Legal.
modern TV, he was what? How many seasons of Blacklist? Like
I
five
think
or
it was
six?
like 5 or 6. So
Yeah.
I would say so. I also remember him. Oh, if you ever want to watch really good.
Boston Legal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never
Yeah,
saw.
the
You ever watched
No, I
Boston
did.
Legal?
The, you,
Shit.
it's, no, you
Yeah.
threw that. That was a throwback. I was like,
Yeah,
holy
dude,
crap.
that was
Yeah, dude.
skinnier.
That's-
Yeah, I was
That
like,
was
holy
skinnier.
crap.
Yeah, dude,
that was like
his-
around the same time as Will
Yes.
and Grace too, right?
Early
Early 2000s?
Early to
I'm
mid.
Like
thinking
2000,
Boston Legal and Ally
2001 maybe.
McBeal time.
It's definitely
Yeah.
like 2003.
Wait, wasn't he in
2004.
Ally McBeal too?
He was in Ally
was
McBeal.
Yeah.
Ally McBeal.
Because around that time is when I was watching the reruns of Cheers on
Let me
television.
get the pillow.
Yeah.
This hurts.
You want this?
No, give it a shot.
You want this
You
one?
want
dude?
you want Brian's butt? Like,
No, I don't.
that's why when he said, "You want this?" He's like,
You want help? You want help, buddy?
Oh, that feels so much better. Okay, so anyway,
now
stop hitting
pound,
me.
Now pound lower.
Huh?
Now pound lower. He's like,
Stop, dude, stop! You got a little too close.
too close for comfort.
Did you get an erect?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
did not
You
like
got a
that.
chub. You got a chub. I like it.
Nope.
Anyway,
My last stop
You
was
gave him a bono.
Twitch.
I gave him a boner. Oh no, he gave me boner. What do I do? So that's gonna be the basis of Vision Quest. I'm really excited for that one.
Me too.
Ahsoka trailer.
Sick.
We didn't talk about the Ahsoka trailer from last week.
Dude, I showed you the concept art and the trailer.
Yeah,
You didn't reply to the trailer.
I was masturbating.
Fair.
I you know what? I really do like this. Back to kind of like this is. I feel like it's back to the things that made Star Wars
Stars.
great.
Yeah.
Because I love this. I love the lightsaber fights.
Wait.
I'm loving the going back to the Clone Wars.
Is the
that-
Ahsoka trailer the one that has the lightsaber that like he cuts it right down the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sick lightsaber.
I thought it was cool too because I go because when I was looking at it I go that's a new saber. No, it's from the comics. It's a
Modern comics or
Modern
Legends?
comics, yeah.
Oh no, not accepted.
It's from Modern Comics.
Nope.
yeah.
Star Wars. Now we angered the the Trekkies and the Star Wars.
Uh, well,
The only bit
get
that I
over it.
saw from the trailer itself was just when they're in the snow tunnel, the snow cave.
Yeah.
Young Ahsoka and Anakin.
Yeah.
Those are like the only images that I had seen. I haven't watched the full trailer yet.
I'm just having trouble believing that people didn't like Ahsoka. Like, I get it. The release schedule kind of messed it up because it's a bingeable show.
Yeah.
But, like, it was not bad. It was pretty good.
It's really not a bad show.
Like, what are the Death Troopers are at the end?
Oh, they look sick.
they're sick, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
the
zombie
guy
They got
troopers?
reanimated?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Reanimated
The
troopers?
with the
Yeah.
gold trim
Yeah,
and
Not
It's
gold
stuff,
trim.
right?
It was it gold trim or
Yeah,
was it green?
it's gold.
Yeah,
it's gold
they-
trim, but they're
the
powered.
Japanese art. I forget
Yeah.
the name
Yeah.
It's- exactly, but it's
Yeah.
appreciating the imperfections and
Yeah, it was
broken
dope,
things.
dude.
Yeah, and then
Freaking dope.
bringing back the Night Sisters because you're actually
Oh
gonna.
yeah, that's right.
Now it's gonna be live action Dathomir. So we haven't actually been to Dathomir in live action. We've been to it in video games and cartoons and everything else. But
Did
Yeah.
we get a live Ezra Bridger?
yes,
Yeah.
No,
that's,
in the first season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wasn't that the
that's
actor
the,
that plays the boyfriend in Brand
Brand
New
New Day.
Day? Yeah.
that's him.
MJ's new boyfriend.
That's right, yeah.
Which I thought was
Oh,
so.
was
sick.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was watching
That-
the trailer.
that
went
and
over
I-
my
and
head.
I never I never really put two and two together until one day I saw an interview and I'm like,
That's
you
Ezra
look-
Bridger.
yeah, I was like, that's Ezra, right? That's the
Yeah.
actor that plays Ezra. Yeah.
Disney needs to stop doing these limited runs on certain lightsabers because they think they did that with Ezra Bridger's lightsaber, but the one that he finds in the Jedi Temple that uses the battery pack. And
Oh,
they did
that
that
one,
with
yeah.
freaking the knight from what is it, the one that no one liked, the Star Wars series, but it wasn't that bad.
Oh,
you know what?
the
Disney-
Acolyte.
The Acolyte.
Well, you know what
They
Disney
did
says to you,
the
Brian?
That's right. Yeah,
that
they did
lightsaber's dope, and it opens up to have a little dagger.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is dope.
I
It's a sick
want them to
lightsaber.
just make the lightsaber already from the first season of Star Wars Visions, the samurai one,
Ooh,
the
they did-
lightsaber katana.
Oh
No,
no,
they
they
didn't.
haven't made that one
Yeah,
yet. No,
that,
that one's
like
sick. though.
when that one drops,
I
would
in
buy
a
it.
heartbeat
I would buy
am
it.
I'm going to get in line.
You want to know how you get it? You have to
Pre-order.
go to a Star Wars night and then line up like 12 hours before.
Yeah, they release those weird sabers
Yeah.
only at like Star Wars.
Yeah.
nights.
I'm probably just gonna end up buying it from eBay at the markup price.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what
Yeah.
you have to.
Or-
and then give your
or-
money to the basement
I
dwellers.
mean, either that or go to Neo Sabers.
Neo Sabers.
Oh, Neo
Yeah, like
Sabers.
Neo Sabers
we'll
or the
have a
Black
good deal.
Series or any of those.
Yeah.
Are they licensed from?
no, but
No,
they're
but
like
they-
kind of.
But they're
They're
but
really high quality.
They're high
they're
qual-
super
they're
high
good-
quality.
they're good
yeah.
quality
They're like dual.
sabers.
They're dual ready.
If that's the case, then I'd probably be looking for one that's like that already,
And
just
plus,
so
you
I can own
get a
it. But I
color
specifically
of
want
your
to see-
choice too. Probably, they'll have like different colored ones that
Yeah.
you want to.
Oh well,
Rainbow.
no. A lot of those they'll switch on their own.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't need the kyber crystals or anything like that. They'll just switch on their
No,
own.
I stick to the color that I choose.
Oh.
That's how the game goes.
It's his mood. It's
Well,
in his mood.
The thing I do like about NeoPixels
Yeah.
though is I love gesture.
Oh.
So it has gesture turn on, turn off.
Mhm.
So you can actually like when
Oh,
you
dude,
Flick it.
like when you flick it out, it'll
Yeah.
automatically turn on, so you don't have to touch
do
the
the
button.
dramatic.
Yeah, so you can get all those dramatic, and then also you can flick it like when you're putting it in, you can basically flick it, and as soon as like it touches the thing, it'll turn itself
We
off.
put it in.
I have
you
a
just
I have a
flick it.
buddy who took lightsaber classes.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing I love about what was it? The dude who's playing Ezra Bridger.
Yeah.
He streams now.
Oh, does he?
Does he?
So yeah, he streams now, and one of the greatest things because he was at Star Wars, at Spider-Man Brand New Day, and they go, "What are you playing right now?" And he goes, "I've actually never played Fallen Jedi,
Oh.
so I've never played the new Star Wars games." He goes, "So right now I'm playing them, and apparently some of Cal Kestis's moves." He was like, "Oh, I learned that last week," and so he stands up and he gets Ezra's lightsaber and he's like.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he starts doing it, and then he like once he gets the hang of it, he goes, "Oh, I can do this at full speed." And you just see him in his room, and he's just whipping it, just whipping that lightsaber.
I can do this
Oh,
at
he's
full
whipping it
force.
around.
Yeah.
Full force.
And then, well, 'cause
I want to finish Fallen Jedi because I want to play through Survivor.
yeah, Survivor's really good. The
Yeah.
one thing I really do hope though is they don't nerf Hayden Christensen this time. You know that in the first season, right?
Of
Ahsoka.
Of Ahsoka.
They nerfed him?
Yeah, they told him to slow down.
Oh yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
I heard
They told-
about that.
they- So
Yeah.
Hayden
Yeah.
Christensen is
I
when
thought
he
you
was,
meant like his character. I'm like,
No,
what
no,
the-
no,
how-
no. They so Hayden Christensen was doing the lightsaber duel with Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
And the choreography he had mastered already because he was like, "Oh, even after I stopped playing Anakin, I fell in love with like sword fighting.
Yeah.
So now I'm basically a master sword fighter.
I mean,
now.
that's
Like,
what he's been doing since his movies are done. Since
Yeah.
since the prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is that he got he got it down so well that he was just and he was hitting Rosario Dawson too fast. She
Yeah.
couldn't keep up.
Really quick.
And
how many how many of us actually enjoyed the movie Jumper?
I did.
Oh,
I love
did.
that movie.
Oh, yeah.
I was
It was
really
dope.
hoping
I
they'd
wish
do
we-
one more movie.
I
Yeah.
wish we
Yeah.
got a sequel to Jumper.
Yeah.
It's a great
It
plot.
was such
The
a
lore
good,
in that is really good. I
It's,
like
it's
it.
there's a great backstory
Yeah.
to it.
They
I
ended
love
up
they
it.
doing
make
a
a
comic
game?
series.
Huh?
No, it
They
was
made a
comic
game that was
series.
like it was just a prequel.
You might be thinking
the-
of Wanted because Wanted
Wanted
ended up
was a
getting a
comic.
video game,
Yeah, but
and it was also a
uh,
comic
Yeah,
too.
that's
But
true.
I think
I
Jumper,
think Jumper wasn't Jumper a book?
it was a book,
Was
but I
it?
think they also turned it into a graphic novel
Probably.
that goes a
that
little
makes
bit
sense.
later. I might be thinking of a different one,
Mm.
but I'm pretty sure there's more
Yeah.
to Jumper than what we got at the end.
But I do like that. Also, Hayden Christian was moving so fast. Apparently, the footage looked sped up. That's how fast he was hitting his lightsaber around.
He thought he was being directed by George Lucas.
Yeah,
when
he,
was
he
doing the
was
prequel
like
series.
he was like faster, more intense.
Faster.
and then
George Lucas just looks like Jabba the Hutt in the corner. with the
Utaku no Jedi.
He's like, I'm just not used to also not hearing George going. "Doo,
And then
doo,
Kathleen
doo, doo,"
Kennedy's
when
a
I
little-
do this. He's just in the back going. "Doo, doo, 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 doo."
Yeah, you can do. I do love the when you go back to the original.
Yeah.
I love when you listen to the old was it back behind the scenes on the prequels,
Yeah.
and then you hear Ewan McGregor and Liam Neeson, and apparently they went the first time they had the lightsabers.
Yeah.
They were.
Oh yeah. Zoom. They were making.
They were making all the
yeah.
all the sounds with their mouths.
It's hard not to
You wanna
do
fix your
that
mic
with
stand?
anything.
Yeah, and apparently
Yeah.
George stopped them and was like,
we
guys,
put that in.
we put that in at the end. Like you don't have to
You
make
have
the
the copy
noise.
every-
It's-
we
Yeah,
we
you
put
know,
that in
so-
post. Relax.
Yeah, you don't have to make the noise. We got it. Don't worry. We have money.
That happens a lot with actors that are doing action movies for the first time. They go boo, pew, pew,
pew,
yeah,
pew.
bang, bang. When they're acting, they sometimes cut in the bloopers, being like, "You don't need to do that."
we had that in post, guys.
Yeah.
For Star Wars, have you guys seen any trailer or gameplay for pod racing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
It
God.
looks so good.
It's like a racing rogue like kind of
Supposedly, that's what it is. It's that there's some like roguelike elements to it.
But
I don't know how they're going to
some
do
of the
that.
footage. The gameplay
Underground
looks
pod race.
clean. That first person POV of like
Dude,
you.
I just want to
driving-
beat Sepulva, dude.
I want to be Sebulba.
No, I want to beat his
No,
ass, dude.
I just love everything about it, dude. It looks so sick.
You want
looks
to be
so
Sepulva?
great.
You
Oh
want to
my
be a
God.
cheater?
You want to
Hey,
hear that
maybe
engine?
we
Yeah.
It looks good. I'm hoping it's not a disappointment because you know
That
what
stuck
game
with
was
me as a
really
kid.
good.
Yes, ditto.
You know what game was really good? It just didn't like build up to the way it should have been.
Starfighter.
Squadrons.
Yeah, Squadrons. I really enjoyed Squadrons.
Squadrons was good, and then like it
really,
just
really
died because it
enjoyed it.
didn't get any support. I think it still has a community, but
It
I'm like,
does.
What was it EA?
yeah, it was a
That's
$40 game.
They also added VR support
Yeah.
for it.
Oh yeah.
So people were doing like rigs with.
Have you
the-
played
with
Squadrons?
No, but I've seen people like.
Oh, it's gonna hurt your
Oh,
brain.
dude,
TikTok.
it's-
It hurts your brain. You have to use both joysticks to maneuver.
Yeah, it's at certain points it is a little difficult.
To be honest, I'm really bad at like flying simulators and flying games.
Well,
Yeah.
Like in Battlefield, I kind of just stick to the helicopter because
Well, yeah,
like knowing how to pivot and then
Right,
like going
right.
and rolling and doing all those turns.
You can't eject and then jump and rocket and then
jump back
into
in?
plane.
I will admit,
What
Ace
a noob.
Combat. I've always struggled with those games.
Oh, Andy
Like
gets
I have to put them on easy.
Andy gets motion
Really?
sickness from Ace
Yes.
Combat. She can't
Really?
watch me play it. Yeah, dude. Well, because I played in from the not from the cockpit view, from the nose of the jet, because I don't like having anything in front of me. But the way that I do it is I'm always like spinning and doing all these different tricks, and he's like, no.
It's easy
Did
to
you do
get
it? You did it.
disoriented.
You got back into Ace Combat because of the Top
I've
Gun.
been into
update?
Ace Combat.
But like you got back into it. Because
Oh
of
no,
the
I'm
Top
just
Gun?
waiting for Ace Combat 8 at this point. Yeah, I'm just waiting for
Wait, what was Top Gun on?
For
Ace
Battlefield.
Combat 7, but it's on Battlefield.
It's on
now.
Battlefield right
that's
now.
what I'm
Yeah.
They already
Uh,
did an Ace Combat DLC for 7, but that was like when the movie came out.
They did. Was
Dude.
it Battlefield that honored that one guy that did a streamer that jumped out of a?
Yes.
They
Yeah, it
honored
was in
it
Battlefield
the trailer.
6.
Yeah.
Sick.
Or was it
the
5?
I didn't realize that.
Battlefield
happened. I was
2090.
like,
Yeah, that was it's an actual clip.
2099
Yeah.
or whatever.
The future one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was for that trailer.
Yeah.
Which was so
So-
hype because not even the guy knew that was gonna be like
Yeah,
in the trailer
Oh,
itself.
yeah, that's cool.
Speaking about games, let's jump into the first topic. GTA 6, dude.
Ooh.
That is fun.
Ooh, somebody has a loaded gun to the industry right now.
Dude. Okay,
Wait,
well,
what's
here's the
happening?
thing.
Well,
This-
hold on.
Unsung
did,
hero-
did they-
unsung
did they
hero?
release it today?
No.
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Last thing that I saw as of last night was that he has the specs, like the build of the game.
He has a playable demo, supposedly, because he was able to spell Leek.
Yes, by shooting the wall.
Yeah.
So
So
a random guy? Or?
Well,
we don't know. I also heard today, I think, that he might be a Rockstar employee,
Oh.
potentially.
Yeah.
Well, because
Yeah, but
I heard he was threatening to reveal the
Yes.
ending of the game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No,
Like
he's threatening to
Yes,
like release
dude.
the whole game.
So what's the story of this game?
So he just wants Rockstar to of the game.
Of the game, GTA 6, yeah.
It's,
Oh,
What's the
GTA.
story?
I don't know.
I don't.
Just- oh,
th-
shit,
no-
GTA.
nothing. We don't
Steal
know.
cars.
We don't know
Excited
yet
the
because
games that we don't know the story of?
the trailer hasn't released yet. You got to wait for it to come out on Netflix. I think
okay.
it's coming out later at the,
The
end of the month.
27th.
Yeah, the 27th.
So that's
the-
when it's going to be like
Really?
our first.
On
Yeah.
Netflix first?
Yeah.
Exclusively on Netflix.
But
that's why this
listen.
guy is doing this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of the move of Rockstar going the very corporate, heavy, greedy
Yeah, they're
route,
going
taking the physical
Why do I have to go extra
additions.
steps? Like, why am I doing extra steps to see a product that I'm going to buy?
Because
Yeah,
it's a
we-
hype.
Yeah.
You've waited so long for it. At this point, like you're gonna hype it up.
At this point, you're just being an asshole dangling a piece of apple in front of me.
Well,
Yeah.
here's my thing.
And they also called people out on it. Like Rockstar tried to justify this move by like, oh, people would have to be subscribed to Nintendo Power in order to see like upcoming games and things like that. But that's a magazine that I can just hand over to my friend and be like, hey,
yeah.
and
I'm
you're,
done.
you're
I'm done.
informed.
Well, I mean, the whole
rather
Netflix
than
thing.
you can't share passwords.
So
and
the
it's-
game, the gameplay will stream on Netflix on the 27th.
Yeah.
But 24 hours later, it's going to be available on YouTube. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Someone's
Here's-
gonna
Is it-
put
is
up
it
on
24
YouTube.
hours?
24 hours.
Oh,
It's literally
I
the
thought it
next
was
day will
longer
be
than
on
that.
YouTube. So it's like you don't even need to. And plus, there's Twitter. Like people are just going to screenshot certain things and that's
I mean,
it.
Spider-Man
Screen
Brand New
record.
Days are within the week.
It was
of
on
Spider-Man
Twitter.
Brand New Day. I was surprised.
So the leaks for GTA 6 are pretty sick because I've seen a couple of those videos
Yeah.
since it's on Twitter. you
Yeah,
know, it's
and we
easy-
have
yeah.
been. We potentially may or may not have seen any.
No,
of these-
look,
of these leaks.
straight up, you've seen it,
No,
Sure.
I haven't.
buddy. You literally could like throw a dart on Twitter and it's like right
Okay.
there.
No,
So
I'm not on Twitter. I'm on
So
TikTok.
as of right now, as of
I don't know what
today,
Twitter
this is
is.
what
I'm on
this is
X.
what's so this is what's been released. So we've had 2 map sneak peeks. So a map sneak peek, a small cropped portion of the in-game world map showing a location called Dalton Island. Map sneak peek number 2, another cropped portion of the map showing locations called Tesquada Retreat, Gloriella Key, and Catalan Key.
They also showed a little bit of Vice City.
I know.
Yeah.
So, so they also had a basketball video, a clip of the protagonist Jason Duval throwing a basketball into a hoop repeatedly. They also showed the full map, an alleged screenshot of the entire in-game map. There
Who
is
is
a
this guy?
there's a random video of the clip is of Jason driving around a little bit before beating up a truck driver.
Oh, by the way, in that clip, there's a gas meter for cars now.
Yeah,
Somebody called that
dude.
out, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So do you
I
want to
don't
know what
know how
got
I
me?
feel
So
about that.
it-
Do you
be
want to
honest.
got me on that trailer real quick? You know want to know what got me? So the female protagonist,
Yeah.
she's standing by one of those like scooters that you rent.
Yeah.
So when you step over or something that's like kind of off level, their legs will like match that height. So it doesn't clip or it's not like uneven. She actually like kind of lifts her leg
surface
up.
detection where
Yeah, and
it'll
I'm like,
enter-
that's freaking dope,
Also,
dude.
apparently, they were saying that the cops are smarter. So apparently, in some of the leaked stuff that they're talking about, they're saying like, oh yeah, the cops actually will like work together, and there's response time in the game. There's a taser video, so a clip of Jason driving before stealing a security guard's taser and using it on the security guard. Jason then repeatedly kicking the security guard while he's on the ground. Junkie's video, a clip that appears to show a healing drug called Zombix, a tooltip.
The Miami zombie thing. Remember the Miami zombie man that was like,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
2010,
Zombix from
2011
Bass
Yeah,
from
No, isn't
bath salts?
bath salts.
Yeah.
Isn't Zombex no, that's a different drug from What's that Capcom game?
Resident Evil?
No. The one that's in a mall with the guy
Oh, Dead Rising.
Dead Rising.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a different drug problem.
Then the video you were talking about where it was a plain video over Vice City with much of the game world visible below at the end, however, is playing the game in a clip shoots the word leak into a wall with bullets, suggesting that the leaker has a playable build of the game.
Crazy. GTA 6 leaked before GTA 6 released. like what the hell,
Honestly,
man?
I'm not surprised.
That
I'm
was
honestly not.
2026 bingo card is just
It's weird. It's a weird bingo
Here's-
card. And then the
there's
one of the
one more,
there's one more. It's a Hypercar Part 1. It's a clip of Jason driving a high-end sports car around Vice City.
Yeah.
You know what? For all of these leaks, it's pretty wild. It's really, really wild to go
I have never heard of a video game leak this massive. Like,
I think they're-
well, this
ever.
is this is
in
what it-
recent history with like how tight things are. This is like the Watergate.
But
This is the new Watergate for a video game.
But it doesn't
release.
even. But from the videos, it doesn't even feel like an alpha version of the game. It feels like a finished version.
It
of the game.
it looked like it.
Because
Honestly,
have you seen the ray tracing on it? And
Yeah.
like the water,
the shading, everything, the collision
Like, yeah,
detection.
like
the only thing
shirt.
that
him,
is
like him on
faulting-
the beach. Like
The
him
only
on the
thing
beach
that
was
faults is
insane.
that the female protagonist is walking through a mall and she checks her phone. The bags still float next to her, so it's like
Yeah.
super. It's a little unfinished in that sense, but you're right. It is a full build. It
Also-
looks like it.
It looks. If not, it's
this,
at least
this
like
just
it's a beta
this
build.
reminded me. They also have one of those Xboxes that are like the developer ones. A developer
dev kit.
They have a dev kit
Who?
How do you know?
leaker?
The
How
guy.
do you know?
because I heard about this last night too.
That he has a dev kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not him, but I
Can't-
think another group actually
I don't-
has the Xbox dev kit.
No. So
If-
that maybe it might misheard, or I don't know, because I think that if you were to pull from a dev kit, it notifies unless you're not connected to the internet.
I mean, if you manage to hack a
Some of
dev
the-
kit,
the
you
newer-
can, like a PlayStation 5 dev kit. Those people had those back in like 2022,
They did.
and they hacked them. You know, like if you get your hands on
Well,
a
I
dev
mean-
kit, you're smart enough.
Well, I mean, you also don't need to be smart enough. Like that was like the whole thing in PlayStation.
They're so expensive. Like
I know,
if-
but I'm just saying in general, like everything is open source to you when you have a dev kit. Like everything is pretty much open for you
So here's
to
kind of
figure stuff out, because that was the whole way. That was
Yeah.
the entire way that they got like a lot of games to work on PlayStation.
here's
They had to hack dev kit.
yeah, that's how they're making the PlayStation 5 emulator work right
Or
now.
was it the X or
like
was it the Xbox? I
the
forget which one.
PlayStation exclusive title, Astrobot.
Yeah.
They're actually getting that license to emulate without being connected to PlayStation. And like emulating Sony games, I guess, is insanely hard.
Mhm.
So if they're doing that from a pure Sony port, like on the development end, it means that
That's-
they've pretty much like jumped over the highest hurdle now, and now they just
I'm
got to
pretty sure-
refine it.
I'm pretty sure the dev kits is how we get a lot of the console mods, though.
I
Like,
don't know about
that's
that.
because the whole like the what was it called? I know that Dreamcast dev kit is how we got the Dreamcast mod. The whole like you can play a dev kit. So
It's a console.
You guys keep saying the word. I'm like, I don't know what
okay,
that
so
is.
in case you don't know what a dev kit is,
yeah, it's being thrown around a lot in the
Okay.
sentences, and I'm like,
okay, so a dev kit. So let's say that you're a studio and you're going to like let's say you're Insomniac
yeah.
or anything else.
I can't wait for Opus to clip this.
And then you go,
What's a
okay,
dev
cool.
kit?
Make a you're making a game for the PlayStation.
dev kit.
So you're making a. So
I don't have a computer. That's why.
no. But it's like, okay, cool. You're gonna make a game for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So the dev kit will allow you to then go, okay, cool. I can put in a game like a game that's a raw file, and then I can play it off of that system, and I can
okay.
then use.
I thought you said
everything on
guys
it.
started saying deaf kid. I was like, there's a
Dev,
deaf
like-
kid
like-
in the game, or they doing sign language or
developer,
something?
developer kit.
yeah.
Like, yeah. Like,
It's the bare
They're
bones.
just passing
of
around a deaf
console.
Yeah.
kid. That's it. That's how they're modding.
They
it.
stole the deaf kid from the
they have a deaf kid in the game, guys.
The deaf kid is how they
Wow.
modded the Dreamcast. That's
Yeah.
how they did
The
it.
progression. The progressing in
It's a
games,
death
guys.
spiral.
You know what?
That's why they went with that logo.
Now that
I mean, they did it in Miles Morales.
now that you say it, it's hard not to hear.
Yeah.
It's really hard not to
Hey,
hear.
we're there, deaf
Look,
kid. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I do feel bad for the developers that worked on the game for the leaks because like it's your product that you've been working on for years, man. Like that sucks that it's getting released so soon. Like if I were working on a product like that, I would love
all the hype's getting taken out of it.
But
you know?
why was the hype? Which sales went up? Sales for the
I'm talking about from like
since the leaks.
Sales went up.
No, it's been getting more attention.
Some company got a. Oh no, I'm thinking of Walmart situation.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is like you as a creator, like if you worked really hard on a project, you're waiting for the big reveal. Like if that gets taken away from you, you're not the one kind of like doing anything. It sucks. That's where I feel bad for them. But at the same time, like I also don't feel bad for Rockstar because like it's Rockstar. They're kind of they crunch. Two, this whole announcement of like no physical media, it's like kind of like
that. I think that's one of the main driving points, and he's not asking for a lot. I think he's just asking for Rockstar to apologize. Yes, because he's promoting his crypto token in it, which, okay. If you're doing all of this, I don't know how it is you're getting the resources that you have from Rockstar or whatever, or if you work for them. But if you're plugging in your crypto and you know what it is that you're doing is illegal, and if people actually do like what he's potentially doing, that's an anonymous way of them tipping him that will not be traced.
Yeah.
And that's the shady, crazy thing with the crypto. It's washed money.
That's insane.
What'd you read on AI?
Well, I mean, it's just doing like a brief like summary of like Yahoo Financial, a little bit of Reddit, and
did some companies go down?
So it's saying that the stock plunged about 2%. So it had a closing dip. So that means that it went from. So the shares went from
back.
240. So it went from $248 per share to $233.
No, they lost $10 per share. That's just a lot.
No, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot,
I was like,
dude.
wait, no, people
That's
actually have like
that's a lot. Which pre-order
afford
revenue performance, despite the market turbulence, Sensor Tower data estimates revealed that a consumer pre-order sale hit at 260 million global during the very first week of pre-order campaign alone.
Also, remember a lot of those pre-orders are people scalping. And people using bots to buy pre-orders thinking they could resell them.
Here's the crazy thing. So consumer demand is heavy skewed towards high-value transactions. 89% of the GTA 6 pre-orders are for the $100 unlimited, Ultimate Edition, rather than the standard $79 option.
You get the box,
No,
but
I'm thinking.
disc.
I'm thinking in my head like, okay, I'm pre-ordering this game. What was the original release date being advertised when the pre-orders came out?
2025.
Mm-hmm.
The joke was that I think it was like a little more over a year ago.
How many times has it been pushed back now?
3 or 4 times.
How many times have they announced it?
Oh, they've never announced like a full release date, but I think it was supposed to be like 2024, 2025, into 26. Yeah. 25 was when we actually had a release date.
Yeah, but
then
was
they pushed
that announced
back.
the same time that I can pre-order it?
Well,
That's what I'm
remember-
saying.
No, pre-orders happened a couple months ago.
A few months ago, back in July or June, I think.
Yeah.
What was the marketing? They were saying the game was going to be released if I pre-ordered it.
So
at
the
that time.
release date was released earlier this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they said that they would open pre-orders in like June or July. And then they said, no, it's for real. It's going to be November 7th or something like that.
Something
November 2026.
or the 17th or the 18th or something like that.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is I'm not going to lie. The leaks kind of make me want to pre-order the game. And
It does look really cool.
It does look good. I'm like, God dang it. I didn't want to buy it, but I'm like, now I kind of want to buy it, dude.
Well, it's not like it's going to be sold out.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't want to give them the money because like the game's going to be there for like winter and next year, you know, it's still going to be there.
Who knows what's going to happen? Because honestly, this guy's been moving so fast the past 3 days, 4 days. This has been going on, and look,
I mean,
it's been so much.
They cannot give you the full game. Like if he leaks the full game,
I don't know,
you can't play it because they can just like strike it down. You know,
the meme that's going around is like people are saying, "Oh, Rockstar is gonna like cancel the game."
Rockstar will push the release date back.
That's
Yeah,
just a rumor people are pushing.
No, they would never cancel this game.
No.
they put way too
That's
much
billions of
insane.
dollars,
That's
dude.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
they would go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Like that would
Oh
that
my
would bankrupt
God.
the entire.
They would get sued.
Yeah.
They would get sued
They
into the
would
ground
sue
from their
something.
Yeah,
investors.
they've already sold a product. They have
Yeah.
to put it out.
If
now.
I were
At this
Rockstar,
So-
point, it's like, do I just release it early? I think that's what the
No.
guy
Okay.
is trying to do.
So it says that the scheduled release date is November 19th, 2026. The original announcement window, fall 2025. Slated for release of in fall 2025, as revealed during its initial game trailer debut. First delay, May 26, 2026. Before it was pushed to May of the next year, stretching the timeline into the 2026.
That's why I think it's funny to pay for a game, pre-order a game that you can't touch yet, but just to find out it keeps getting pushed
So
back.
Yeah.
so it's only been pushed back twice.
Okay.
Ah, it
'Cause it
felt
was-
like more.
Yeah, because it was.
It feels like that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It was originally
That's
for
why I
fall.
said what I said. I was like, it feels like it's been
It was
a
originally
while.
yeah, because it was originally
When did
fall
GTA
2025.
5 come out?
What, like
Can you look if the
2013?
camera died? Or is it still
2011?
recording?
What happened?
Because he was at Euro 40, so I feel like it's probably dead or dying.
No.
I think GTA 5. Oh, actually, 2000.
GTA 5 was 2011 or 2012?
GTA 5 was 2013.
2013.
13 years, brother. 13
Good.
years.
It was fun.
Darn.
So
Gosh darn,
GT
13 years later, and we're
so
finally getting GTA. But
so-
it's been how many years for Elden Ring to get a new sequel?
series.
Lord.
So GTA's release dates.
Good
so
Lord.
GTA came out.
No, Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls. Thank you.
So
Elder Scrolls
Holy
series.
crap, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's and mind you, it's slated for 2030 something release date. We're gonna be waiting 20 years for this
Dude,
game.
I like mental abuse.
It's like
Yeah, for real.
that's why
what the
people
hell
are
is
like.
wrong with me, dude?
That's why people are pissed off
Oh,
with
no.
Bethesda.
Mass
Like,
Effect
I want
3,
attention to
Mass
Xbox
Effect
stuff.
4.
How have you not watched
Elder
played-
Scrolls.
At least play Baldur's Gate. At least it's masochism that you can play.
And that's why they
Huh?
make the shows like Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Because it's
Elder
like
Yeah,
it's
the
like
past
what
Mass
Andy
Effect,
said.
Fallout.
It is basically adult.
Think
So-
of when
Blue
Fallout
GTA.
4 came out.
Okay, so
2013.
really quick. So these are the release dates. So the first GTA,
14.
1997. So
Mhm.
November 1997. GTA 2, October of 1992. GTA 3 was October of 2001. It was always coming out in October. It looks like. GTA Vice City was October of 2022. So that was the following year. San
Yeah.
Andreas was October of 2004.
4 was my first one.
GTA 4, mine was 3.
Yeah, ditto.
Mine
Yeah.
was Vice City.
Yours was Vice? Yeah. GTA 4 was in 2008. And then GTA 5 was September of 2013. And so, yeah, so it's been 13 years since the last GTA game.
Remember 13 years ago how much simpler life
But
was?
you know what? To be fair,
Yeah.
Remember San
GTA
Andreas?
but GTA
Yeah.
That was a good game.
But you know what?
Member-berry moment.
But GTA 5 held up for 13 years.
It
It's 'cause
did.
it's because of the online.
Yeah, that
Yeah, the
online,
online
kept it
community,
alive.
Yeah.
Especially with the
and then
whole
mods too. You can put slap
Mhm.
mods on different things
Well,
and stuff like
also
that.
the whole proximity mics and the what's it called, like where you can take a job.
What it is
doing
now,
stuff.
it's a lot different than when it like.
It's a lot
Was
closer to
GTA
Free Guy.
was
It's a lot
GTA
closer to Free
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was GTA 5 story good? What'd you guys think of it? Because I thought it was pretty good.
I enjoyed GTA 5.
Yeah.
He kept up.
Yeah.
I think that Trevor is a cool character. I just don't remember the other two. Like Trevor is the most memorable
True. Yeah,
of the
he
three.
is. Yeah.
And then I like the Russian dude from 4.
Vinny?
No, Vinny was one of the characters. It was I just had it in my head.
Marty, I forget
Anyways,
his name.
if I were Rockstar and these leaks, like with these
Bell.
Nico, I would lean into these leaks, man. Honestly, it's good marketing. I wasn't gonna buy the game. I saw the leaks and I'm like, I'm sold.
I mean, the
people aren't
the-
too happy with these leaks either. I'm seeing there's also an opposition to what this guy's doing, and people are like, "You're gonna
Crime
ruin
is
it for
crime,
us."
buddy. Crime is crime.
I'm not gonna lie. It's the leaks. I mean, what is it really gonna do?
Nothing.
I mean,
It's
the
just
only
help promoting the game at
yeah,
this point.
You're
and-
pointing
I mean,
the gun at yourself.
The only thing that he can really do to like really give them like is
Delete
if-
the
to
The
give them,
entire thing and open source
yeah
it.
to open source the alpha.
Yeah.
delete the original seed.
Like, could you imagine if the alpha got released onto the internet and then it just
People can like mod
Mod
it
it
from
and
Delete
there.
the source code.
Oh gosh,
that'd be crazy.
that would be.
Delete.
But I think okay. Now my question is, what kind of build is this going to be able to run on? Is he running it on a PC? Is he running it on like an Xbox or a PlayStation?
He has to be running.
it's-
No, he has the PlayStation 5 version apparently.
Okay.
So if it's a PlayStation 5 version, then yeah.
Because I don't think there's a PC has a release date yet, right? For
Does
GTA
it?
6,
No.
I think it's only pre-orders for PS5 and Xbox.
Consoles,
Yes, so
yeah.
November 19th, 2026, upcoming for PlayStation 5 and Series X and S.
Mm. For Xbox, did you hear that there were a lot more layoffs that happened?
Oh
is
yeah,
there?
but that's gonna be on for like another couple days
Yeah.
or weeks,
Like,
maybe until the end of the year.
I think it was 3,200
Yeah.
people getting axed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
I mean-
it looks like the PC version will be on November 19th of 2026.
To play devil's advocate, I don't really. It sucks to be fired and to lose your job, but then also when you see the company's track record of Xbox and like the mismanagement, and what the CEO was, how he was like handling it, like the state of
I get
Xbox
it.
overall
I do get
was. I think they just hired too many people. And then now they're just kind of like, oh, these roles are really unnecessary. Like, we don't need a chief of water to, do that. Like,
We
whatever
don't
the
need Gary
role
sitting
is,
in the corner.
Yeah, just
by the
because
water
Gary's a
tower.
consultant doesn't mean we need to keep on having Gary on, even though he worked on that one game
Yeah.
4 years ago.
No, it makes sense.
Why did he hire a cuck captain? What is this?
What?
You know? And just
You just see a
kinda
guy in a chair and he's just like, "Am I let go?"
cut the chaff.
I'm
gotta-
the
I'm
assistant
just
to the
sitting-
assistant
I just
manager.
sit here. He's
Yeah.
like,
He's like, "What's your job?" "I just sit here and watch."
I do feel for them, though. Don't get me wrong. I do feel for them losing their job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get you.
I
like,
do feel for
like
that, but-
losing jobs is
Yeah,
not
it's
funny or
not
anything like
fun,
that.
yeah.
But like,
No.
I
As
don't
being
know.
someone who's, I'm pretty sure we've all lost
Look.
a job at one point in
Oh,
our
yeah.
life, but
As far as those layoffs goes, it's kind of interesting because it's like, and again, this is kind of why I hate the gaming community, because you take a piece of news and it's always like exaggerated like 10 times. It's like, the only negative side that I see here is that if Microsoft doesn't do something with the Xbox brand and the layoffs were just layoffs, then that sucks.
I think they were actually talking about there were rumors, and some of them they might be confirmed yet, that they were actually talking about selling off Xbox. Microsoft wanted to sell
To
Xbox.
who?
Exactly.
And see, that's where it's like kind of like
You're not
That
gonna
was
sell it.
that was in talks before
There's way too much. there's too-
Asha came on to
There's
being
way
the
too much
CEO.
integration in like Microsoft now into Xbox.
Just sell it in parts. You sell
No.
different divisions. You subsidize it, and then
But
whoever
Windows
buys,
has
Why would
Microsoft.
I know, but why would I spend so much money making this?
because you make more money gutting it.
No, you could make more money.
you would have
using
to redo your entire
Again,
operating
that's-
system, Sean.
that's
You could make
if-
more money using
That's
it.
if somebody who knows how to run Xbox would like buy Xbox. So like, let's say if Elon Musk had the idea, exactly, if you would potentially be having people like that buying it, and then that's really not what's
Well, I mean,
good.
it's the same thing as like
So
Twitter.
you
Like
would
how well he did
exactly,
with
and we
Well-
saw. So just use not just him, but using that play in mind, that is something maybe companies don't want to do, especially for a platform that's as big as what the Xbox brand is. You would probably make more.
You also can't sell
Selling it to
Xbox
other-
though.
But what-
Can't sell Xbox because think of what Xbox owns. They own
they-
one of the most
basically,
profitable
who-
franchises of all time.
Who owns Xbox?
Microsoft.
Okay,
But
so
they won't.
Microsoft
But they
would-
won't sell it because they own Minecraft.
No, but I mean they were.
It's a
It's not-
problem.
it's-
Again-
I mean, it's not. I mean,
Again,
but
I
that's
don't
not the
think they
only-
are.
It's not, but
they
it's
were
a huge
talking about
market.
it. What I'm saying is that they were actually talking about it,
Yeah, they were. I think it's.
which is like
I think it was an
ooh.
idea that was
I don't
thrown,
think
but
they
I
were,
don't think it's
they
going to
were
happen.
floating it.
No, I can see maybe the CEO because he wasn't able to like get it
Just
to where
incompetent.
He wanted.
He was very
He
incompetent.
seemed like he was very incompetent.
Phil Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the guy,
I kind of like.
I'm a
I-
gamer, bro. You are
Look,
not
I
a
liked about the
gamer.
consumer ideas because
No.
he
You
kind of.
didn't. You were making Xboxes more expensive. I'm sorry, you fucked
Towards
up
the
the
end.
Game Pass really badly. Like you guys
Towards the
took
end.
away certain things. Towards the and it's kind of good that they stopped.
I mean, if it wasn't for
before
Phil,
got
we
worse.
wouldn't have gotten the Game Pass. If it wasn't for Phil, we would have been stuck with Kinects and Xboxes.
to be fair, Phil Spencer did well. Don
He pioneered a
Matchridge.
trail, and then
Yeah.
it said, "Okay, I don't like this trail anymore. I'm gonna veer off the path."
How long ago was
and then
that,
he ate
though?
the wrong
Golden
mushrooms down that
So-
path, and he got a little too high.
We can't
So
ride
then he
on
started
the-
falling down the
So
waterfall.
can't write on the
Is that when he found the Oregon
milestones
Trail?
I
of
know.
what somebody had.
He got dysentery.
So
10
Ro-
years
I
ago.
know,
died
but-
of
so Robbie
dysentery.
Bach was the
Bless you.
first CEO. So he was the first CEO of Xbox, Robbie Bach.
Yeah.
He led he ran Xbox during 2001 to 2010. He did the original Xbox and the 360, and was chief officer and president of Microsoft Entertainment and the device division.
He worked with Bungie too, right? Is he one of the developers that's coming back to run
Yes.
Xbox?
So
That's cool.
Don Matrick was then the CEO for only 3 years. He oversaw the peak of Xbox 360 and the initial controversy revealing on the Xbox One before leaving the company. Phil Spencer then took over in 2014 all the way to 2026. He guided Xbox through the Xbox One turnaround, the creation of the Xbox Game Pass, the massive studio acquisitions, including
That's when we started taking
ZeniMax,
mushrooms.
Bethesda, and Activision Blizzard. Asha
Go
Sharma
too high.
is present
Little.
CEO.
Straight up ascending from wherever he's sitting.
So
He's just singing the Halo.
Phil, you
thing.
need to come to my office right now.
every single time he walks into somewhere,
Yeah,
he
he
just
takes-
goes,
he
It's
takes
mandatory for every
mushrooms.
Microsoft worker to have that as a ringtone.
for,
When someone gets a call in the office, everyone checks their phone. Damn, is it me?
yeah. So basically, she's just been spearheading a major division reset, structural reorganization, and focus on core hardware. So I mean,
What the hell,
I-
Cortana?
It's too. Look, man, she hasn't gotten through the what is it called when you the probation period. Give
I-
her another 3 months. Let's see what happens.
you know what? I personally, I think
doing a lot.
I think that you should get rid of the Xbox. Get rid of Xbox. Get rid of the actual console itself.
Oh,
Get
Sure.
rid of the console.
Get rid of the console itself because the
Sell
console is
computers,
the console.
pre-builds.
No, because the console is where you lose the most money.
yeah, but then you're asking
You're
me to
always-
build a
you're-
computer.
Huh?
People already have
No.
computers. If you have an Xbox,
That-
you have a computer.
That's
Then
true.
I think a lot of people are
Yeah.
gonna hate the fact that the new
Sony
if,
owners
like,
don't.
No, but
It's true.
what I'm-
I don't know.
but what I'm
With that in mind, they wouldn't get the.
This
the
one couldn't
Orion
even add thermal
Xbox.
paste.
no, make it modular. make
I mean-
make your PC modular. Make it so that way it's easy for me to then
Yeah, so
input.
so make
however,
a
but-
like the Steam machine.
Yeah,
you know,
basically.
make their own Steam machine.
Yeah, or you already have Steam partner with Steam, and then just push their product a lot more. Because that's essentially what you're doing with the Asus. That's what you're doing with the Ally.
the
that's what you're doing
co-integration with the two companies,
with the two
Asus
and Steam.
Steam, yeah.
Just go that route, and then if Steam is already making a modular PlayStation,
Steam box.
yeah, make a
No,
Steam
you know
box.
what? We can't
Use
do a
that as
a modular console's not good for Sean
Why?
because he's gonna create a monster.
Why?
Because Sean's gonna be getting the modular console, and he'll be like, "Guys, listen. What if I integrated 2 CPUs to this computer? Right? I'm just gonna put 2 of the inserts side by side, and it's gonna be double. It's gonna have double the power.
I'm gonna put a drop of my blood on the chip and think like, oh look, it's
And that's his thermal paste.
No,
No, that's not my thermal paste.
See, I think a great version.
Water
of a PC,
cool this console,
Something
dude.
that would be so sick for a PC.
But instead of
is
water,
take everything
My
apart.
blood.
Take everything
and
off the
piss.
board. Take
My
everything off.
blood
the board.
runs in
Everyone
this
wants to do
PC.
that though, and that's why people then just buy a PC.
No.
Like if it's making it modular, that's cool. Stick with that idea and stay in your sandbox of PC.
but
that's not what a console is.
I know,
I
but
literally put like my blood, tears, and cum into this PC. What do you mean that last part?
You see that
It's
port?
all in here. It's like
I hear it sloshing around.
I said what I said. He's like,
You know what? You want to know why Sean's scared of the PC market? Because he'd spent too long building it. He'd be like, "Guys, I need to spray paint this correctly. I need to prime it. I need to add a second layer of paint to it."
but my thing is
And then
that
it never
you-
gets done.
Do you smell burnt toast?
Huh?
Do you smell burnt
A
toast?
little
here's-
bit.
Okay, so but picture this: if you had a console that was probably the same size, the same cost as an Xbox. So let's say
$800.
$400 to $500.
$800.
Xbox prices are going to be going up again.
Yeah.
They just.
The translucent green one, I want it for $900.
Oh my god, that thing looks.
It looks sexy.
$900
It
bucks.
looks really, really sexy. I do want it. Okay, but
But yeah.
anyway, so
Get back to your
imagine,
point.
so imagine if you did a base console for $500.
Base
That,
console
that
500.
immediately you can play anything on it. Now, if I
At
want to
$480.
now if I want to upgrade, then you have modular pieces that you can then attach to this system or swap out. That'll then upgrade the console just like you would a regular PC.
Too much.
Okay.
I'll stick with the $500. Like,
much work.
think of it like.
No. Don't get me wrong,
hold
but
on.
but you will get that. You're
the-
gonna get that.
yeah.
You'll get people that
That
are
sounds
just
like effort. I'm out.
no.
Exactly. That's why people, no offense, people who stick with iPhones over Android
It is.
is because they choose that simplicity.
Yeah,
And at this point, I
and look what it costs them, Sean.
You gotta,
$500.
you gotta interchange your
I know, but then-
console
but-
like a
but
PC.
then-
I'm
I
out.
don't gotta clean it. I don't gotta worry about connectors or like,
I know,
maybe
but
this is outdated or.
The thing is
you
that
know,
if
like,
you go about it that route,
If it ain't
makes
broke,
the
don't fix it.
But it makes the PC market so much easier to jump into,
It does, yeah.
especially if it's just I plug it in and it clicks, and then I go, okay, cool, it's done. You wouldn't have to call me over to put RAM in.
I can see Sean's brain smoking a little bit. It's like if you have to put an
I
ever
don't
for a
know.
console, you don't like it.
Yeah.
That's life, Sean. Sometimes
No,
you gotta
that-
put a little
You
work
do
in
the same thing
there.
to your PC.
I mean, I do have to
No,
buy
he
it.
didn't.
That's
he couldn't
owning
even
a
put,
console.
He couldn't even fix his PC.
I did end up fixing the thing.
How?
fixed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
He
Oh
said-
yeah, that's right. He contacted his brother. He
Yeah.
said, "F you. I'm gonna contact my brother."
Yeah, good. I'm so glad he has a brother.
That I can do that with.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, how did this
We
turn
ju-
on
we
me
just-
all of
we
a
Yeah,
just
sudden?
get a
you
bond.
made it sound like
I know.
you made it sound like it was like a reveal of like
were
an
trying to
FU.
I was trying to get
Nick.
them
trying
to fight, but they
shame
turned
me
on
in
me.
some way.
No, you made it. You tried to make a like
But
a
then you
dinner
just
out
look
of
like
it.
an asshole.
I
You know,
did.
but
I was
it
trying to
just
eat,
ended
dude.
getting
I was trying to see them
back-
fight, but
thrown
they
back
didn't. They
at
turned
you,
both on
man.
me.
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't you call your brother so that way he can help fix your computer?
The enemy
no.
of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah. Where's your brother at? Get him over here. Let's let him fix it.
I texted him and he didn't text me back.
That got
Woof.
dark. Yeah, it's dark.
Moving on.
I get it, but
Yeah.
We're
it's
already
dark.
at like an hour. I feel like
Yeah,
we can
well,
wrap it up here. We can talk about lanterns in the next.
Yeah,
No,
next-
I think if we talk about lanterns now, just because
Nick,
like your
you're
first
proposing first thoughts.
thoughts, just like your.
You want to wrap it up in 10?
Yeah, we can wrap.
Can you wrap it up in 10?
Yeah, in 15 minutes. Yeah, there's
10.
not a lot. There's not a lot.
That's true.
Okay.
It's,
There's not a lot in this
It's
episode.
one
could-
episode that's
I'm
been out.
One
mostly-
episode that's like an hour.
I haven't
I'm just
seen
talking
it.
about like how much I like the episode, honestly. Or
So-
as of
Shocker.
right now.
Yeah, the basics of it is that it takes place in 3 different timelines.
Mhm.
So
Too much for me. I'm already out of it. Checked out.
it takes place in 3 different timelines.
3
It's-
timelines? God, that's too many.
You mean 3 too many?
Too many.
That's
Well, I mean,
4.
the thing is that one timeline is like
No.
early Hal Jordan.
Because there's 1, 2.
I said 2 too many.
Yeah.
That's 4.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
You see how discombobulated this story premise already has me, and you've only said like 5 words. Jesus.
It's not my fault. Math is.
Cancel, Lantern.
I can't
That's why I
believe-
said 3. Wait, that's 5. So it's,
okay, so the dumbest thing I've heard so far about Lanterns is people going, "It feels like a Zack Snyder thing. This should have been in the."
who said that?
Oh
in
my
the-
God.
Who
in
said
the-
that?
In this belongs in the Snyder.
I want names.
What?
This would if this was in the Snyder, this belongs in the Snyderverse.
Stupid.
This proves that Dark would have worked.
You know, he admitted in an interview was like, "Oh yeah, we want you to do Batman." He's like, "But Batman doesn't kill." Okay, well I got to figure out a way how to make Batman kill. Yeah.
That's what he said?
the reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the first thought when they
was like,
proposed
I-
him with the DC universe.
The first thing that he thought was, "Oh, I have to."
Who said that it was? It reminded him of a Zack Snyder stuff.
People.
That's what people are
because
saying.
the
just a
color,
common-
probably the color.
Can we spoil the
contrast.
ending of Lanterns for you
Yeah,
for the
go
first
I mean, the
episode?
first episode.
Yeah. the first-
Spoiler alert.
So the fun thing is that it takes place in Nebraska.
Yeah.
And it's very true detective. So it's it's Hal Jordan teaching Jon Stewart, and he's a terrible teacher.
Yeah.
Nah,
Jon Stewart, I mean,
Tough love kind of teacher.
lazy.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Bad
so-
news bears.
very much. But also, it's one of those things of you're my replacement.
But
And
not
if-
really.
In order for you to get the ring, I have to die,
But I'm not gonna.
and I don't plan on dying anytime soon. So I
Yeah.
don't understand why you're here.
Because I'm
Yeah.
Hal effing Jordan.
Yeah, because I'm Hal Jordan.
Effing Jordan.
He. We haven't seen him. We've only seen him in the suit once,
Uh-huh.
and it was on a TV.
Not full body.
Not
yeah,
full
so
body.
it's just here.
Oh,
Crop top.
Okay.
So
Mind
he's-
you,
he's doing
it's
it
an
in a belly
actual
button shot.
suit that he's wearing. Too.
It is very much a suit.
It's a real suit that he puts on, and it's like that's in the he doesn't put on the ring, and the suit shows up. He has to put on a suit.
Is it
and
like
then-
the leotard kind of looking from the
more armory.
late?
Yeah, it's more
pretty
like armor meets like fight suit.
remember the
Okay.
remember the brown one?
Yeah.
that everybody was talking about that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
But
just got,
but it's very green.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
they were going to
very
be doing like a throwback to like the old, like
No.
classic.
No.
and I like that
Skin tight
they're
leotard.
telling us that it's an actual suit because they're really afraid to do a constructed suit because that means CGI. And they're really they
don't want to.
you could tell. You could tell they really want to divert from the movie.
We were talking about that
Like
on the way over here.
Not saying zombies.
Yeah, but the fun thing about that is that this show does a really good job at making both Kyle Chandler and what's his name, the actor that plays John Stewart.
plays John Stewart.
He's gonna find his name real quick. They're very much Green Lantern-esque without actively doing constructs. Like, you understand, and I think part of that has to do with the fact that they keep reiterating what the Green Lanterns are.
Yeah.
Because it felt very like
Aaron
Stupid's Guide to Green Lanterns.
Yeah, Aaron Pierre.
Aaron Pierre. Because every single 10 minutes, I would hear oh, we're space cops. We're space cops.
You could tell that Warner Brothers really wanted to course correct when telling the story of Green Lantern. Yeah. Because it is a marketable thing to make movies for Green Lantern, for the character of Green Lantern. They just failed the first attempt of doing it, and they don't want to show us Oa. They don't want to show us any other alien species right now because that's a lot to give an audience.
Oh, I'm saying we're not going to get that until episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, but right now I'm keeping my characters grounded. Literally, they're on Earth.
They're not flying, except once.
So everyone's human. So that way we're just gonna write it like a true detective.
Yeah.
And that's how we're gonna explain the world of Green Lantern.
But it's really interesting because you do get 3 different. And I do like Kyle Chandler because he's really playing 3 different versions of Hal Jordan. So because there's a scene where he gives Aaron Pierre the ring.
Yeah.
And Aaron Pierre is, he has to when he, that scene where he gets pushed off the cliff.
Yeah.
So the ring has a safety mechanism, basically going oh, if somebody puts on the ring, that must mean I'm dead. So it automatically has a construct of the last person to wear the ring to explain ring things or what's going on. And it's supposed to be uploaded every couple of weeks. Every couple of days it's supposed to be uploaded.
Oh, really?
Hal Jordan's hasn't been uploaded in 10 years. So
Captain's log.
Yeah. So
basically.
But it's an interesting thing because now you're seeing 10 years ago how Jordan compared to the
and what
current,
state of mind he was in and how he felt with the job
and very much because he even says too, hey man, if I pissed you off or I did something to offend you, I'm sorry, man. We can talk this out. And he goes, did Hal Jordan just apologize to me? He goes, obviously you don't know the things that are going on right now because you would never apologize to me.
And you got to credit Kyle Chandler for that because he's playing 3 different versions of Hal, 3 distinctive personalities.
Different ways.
Because that version of the construct is very Justice League-esque that you grew up with Hal Jordan. And then the Hal Jordan that we get in the 2016 version of it, very old, he's still got his humor, he's still got his charm, but he's kind of I've seen some crap, dude, kind of
not a grumpy old man. Yeah.
No.
But he's definitely the
smartass.
He's the old cop.
Yeah.
He's very much he's a grizzled cop. He's been around the block quite a few times.
I'm getting too old for this crap.
Yeah, he's very Murtaugh.
Very
Murtaugh. He's very Murtaugh. I'm too old for this.
Murtaugh with Riggs' humor.
Yes.
Cool. That's a cool combo.
So,
that sounds like a cool combo.
So to reiterate on something you said, it does take place in 3
timelines,
but you're focusing mainly on one. And I think what's going to happen is you're going to go back to because it's
I don't know. I think Sunday you might go to the 3rd timeline that they had at the very end, and
no, that's the second. So because the first one is in '96, right?
Yes.
So that would be
a kid, and that's when he's young. That's when
yes.
he's young.
So I don't think you're really going to be visiting that timeline as much. You're going to stick mainly in 2016, and then occasionally jump to the 2026 timeline.
So the idea is that there's a case that's happening in 2016 that Hal Jordan is teaching John Stewart how to be a Green Lantern, and it has something to do with aliens and this local family in Nebraska.
The construct reminded John or told John to remind Hal of something that happened in 2006
in Nebraska, and then he also confirms that in Nebraska is where Abin Sur landed.
Yeah, that's where he got his ring.
That's where he got his ring. So he knows there's something that keeps drawing things to Nebraska.
Yeah,
he doesn't know what, but something keeps drawing things to Nebraska.
It's corn.
And then you have, which is really funny. I did think it was really funny that John Stewart. It's 109. It's at the end.
I was like, okay, here's the HBO.
Yeah, here's the HBO
aspect of
where
the show.
Jon Stewart's able to pick up a lady in like a
They're
bar.
doing it in the car.
Yeah, and she and then he lights her cigarette with his ring.
Also,
Nice.
very HBO scene.
Yeah, very HBO.
Very softcore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very softcore. And then you end up finding out that the big bad of like this like country family in Nebraska, that's the guy's wife.
HBO drama.
Yeah, it's the dude's wife, and it's so funny too because he goes,
saved my wife today?
Oh, no,
but
he didn't say that.
Oh no, he knows. He even goes.
Yeah.
He goes. It always tastes better when you eat off someone else's grill, don't it? And then you see how you see Jon Stewart just like, ugh. And then he goes, "What was?" And Hal Jordan's like, "What is that about?" And he goes, "So I might have."
No, I definitely did.
No, I definitely slept with his wife. And he's like, "We've only been here for 24 hours."
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm impressed.
So I really like
It's fun.
how this show is going. I like how it's getting us ready where it feels like it's leaning out of us from Hal Jordan's aspect and we're gonna see Jon Stewart Green Lantern in the movies moving forward.
Yeah, I did think it was funny though because there's a scene where Hal Jordan is trying to figure out if this guy is an alien.
Yes.
And he's interrogating him, and he goes,
That's funny.
He goes, "Have you ever read Harry Potter?" And like, the guy can't list off like where Harry Potter went to school.
Yeah.
Then he lists off one more thing, and then he goes, "Mind you, it's 2016."
Yeah.
So then he goes, "How do you feel about Barack Obama?" And then all of a sudden he goes, "He's the 45th president of the United States," and he goes, "You're from rural Nebraska, and the most you have to say about Barack Hussein Obama is that he's our 45th president? Man, you an alien. You have to be an alien."
That scene, though, I was telling Renee that
So
my
good.
favorite
If
part
only
of
you
that
can
scene.
pick out scroll that easily.
Yeah. But no, so the favorite
The
part of
Marvel
that
universe
scene.
would be a lot different.
My favorite part about that scene is when the alien starts to realize that he got caught. He starts reciting the Green Lantern oath, and it's really dope because I was telling Renee
the way he's doing it, he's reciting it. He's very much mocking it. in front of Hal.
and it brings because my Green Lantern's Hal Jordan. Like I like Jon Stewart, but I've always liked Hal Jordan.
It's always
And
John.
huh?
It's always been John for me.
Yeah, and that's fine. Everyone has their Green
You
Lantern,
always
but
choose the black man first, okay? Right?
But I've known Hal as the type of person who's very loyal to the Corp, even though he's a smartass. So when he's reciting the oath.
I wanted to say it.
What?
Anyway,
So what?
Nothing. Keep
Anyway,
going.
so when he's reciting the oath, it starts to trigger something in Hal's brain where he starts to like lose his temper, and that gives it gives the viewer an idea that Hal could be a smartass, but he also respects the ring and the Corp, and that's pretty dope. Like I like that.
The thing I do like too is they have other aliens have the understanding of the power battery.
Yeah.
Because he's like talking about I have a thermal
grenade or
thermal
something.
grenade
Yeah.
in my body, and I can just detonate it at any point. And then he goes,
Yeah, it's in his skeletal system.
it's like attached to my skeleton. I can set it off at any point. And then he's like, "How
You
long
haven't
have
recharged your battery
he's
in
like,
48
"You
hours."
haven't-" He goes, "You haven't." He goes, "You've been here for almost 24 hours. You think you have enough power to hold it back?"
Hold the power.
Yeah. And then you just see him, and he goes, "I have more than enough power." And then he just goes, "Okay," and you just start seeing him glow, and you just see him get him,
he
and
pushes him in the corner and
Yeah.
just goes, bubbles him up.
bubbles him up and then holds it, and then as soon as, it's funny because it explodes. You have this giant explosion. And you're like, "Oh my god, it's how gone?" And then you see him get up, and he goes, "I told you he was an alien."
It was a really good
Yeah,
scene.
it's great.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
we see Guy?
No,
No,
not yet.
well, we
No-
will
no guy
soon.
yet.
Okay.
So
Guy
this
is
brings us to
coming.
the end
I
of it.
thought Guy would have been.
No.
You know,
So this is where it goes
This is
towards
the
the end.
controversial, interesting ending.
Yes.
like
So people didn't
Peacemaker
like
did.
the ending because the ending is
Oh.
2026. So
Yeah, we
it's
skip forward to 2026.
2020
10 years
10
later.
years later.
Ten-
So John is approaching the same football field that the mass shooting happened at.
So does it go 10 and then 20 years?
Yes.
Back in the past.
So
Okay.
20
So-
into
So it's
10.
always in increments of 10.
in 20
10.
into 10.
No,
20.
because it was also 2006.
But we don't visit that timeline.
Well,
we just know that he
we
exists.
see, yeah, we visit it because you see the scene where John's dad is shooting apples off his head.
Well,
That's
I consider
96,
that like
no?
an opening.
Or is that
like,
2006?
That's 2006.
Okay.
That was all in the opening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he approaches. It's a snowy night. Sheriff meets him. The sheriff that basically like arrested Hal and basically told him to get out of here because it's not under their jurisdiction.
Yeah.
They meet and they go like, okay, so you're not going to really like what you see, but this happened. They go and it's Hal Jordan sitting in the same spot where he was observing the mass shooting.
Did you catch the nod to Batman?
In a bit. Hang on, because I might not have. So
I
then
may have
as
missed
he
that.
goes, he sees that there's a bullet hole, and Hal's dead. And he got shot.
He's been shot in the head, and
His power ring is gone.
and he doesn't know. And Jordan doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
The interesting
But that's the thing. In that time, Jon Stewart is not Green Lantern yet.
we don't.
still,
I,
right?
well, I don't know. We
Yeah.
don't- but the thing I do like about his look, though, I do like that when they were like, "How are we going to make Jon Stewart look different in this version?" They were like, "Let's make him look like in the Justice League animated series,"
Which is dope.
So he's got the trench
the
coat,
haircut?
he's got the
Yeah.
haircut, he's got the goatee,
The goatee's dope.
and he's got the sunglasses
He
and
looks,
everything.
dude,
else.
all
He
you
looks
need is
sick.
just a little green shine.
Yeah, all you need is
Just
a little
needs
green.
shine.
All you need is
and
the
then I'm gonna
eyes to
come.
glow green.
Then I'm gonna
And
When
I
you
would've been
see
like,
him walk
oh,
out of that
God.
car,
they
when
murdered
you
my
see
boy.
him
It's
walk,
it's like live action animated series. It's great.
you said they ruined your boy?
They murdered my boy.
Who?
Why?
How?
Oh, yeah,
he's
I'm the
dead.
same way. Yeah,
Okay, but here's the.
I like
interesting-
it though. I like it. It
So-
sucks, but I like it.
So here's the thing, though. I didn't catch it either until I watched it again.
Okay.
John cries. John has a single tear when he's like when he goes down to check his pulse. You see like him bend over, and then you see a tear
He's already
come.
crying.
You can see a tear come down, like he's sad that Hal's gone.
Hal's gone, yeah.
And then he goes to go check his finger, and he sees that the ring is gone, and he's like, "Where's the ring?" And then that's where the episode ends.
So-
Here's
okay,
the interesting thing. They're dealing with shapeshifters,
Yeah.
so we don't know if it's Hal. It could be Hal.
I don't think it would be Hal.
I want it to
I
be
think
Hal.
that-
Now that you say shapeshifters,
I think
It's not him.
Because also he's wearing the same clothes he was in 2016. He's in the same location in 2016. Like, why would he go back? Unless there
I would
was
have
some.
to watch the episode again to really look at Hal, because he's also covered in snow. He's like
Yeah,
frozen.
he's-
too.
but he's
So I
wearing-
can't see if he's aged up since then.
But that's what I mean, though, is that.
is there like a shooting going on? You mentioned. There's
So
like-
there was a shooting in 2016.
Imagine being an assassin and then you just get taken out from a stray bullet. Like, wow, you must be really bad at your job if you're trying to infiltrate.
But that's what I mean, though, is that like we don't know because it is manhunters, so we don't
Martian.
know. No, so they're. Well, we don't know.
Told you it was a manhunter. It's
We
not
don't-
the
we don't-
I didn't
Martian.
disagree with you.
Well, we
No,
don't know. So there's
I'm not saying you did.
We can
There's-
all agree
I'm not saying
it's
you
at least manhunters.
Yeah, they're
You
manhunters.
can agree they're hunters
We
and they're
don't-
hunting men
Well, we don't know if if
and
it's the
women
man.
equally.
Well, okay, so
Oh.
we don't know if it's the robot
Then their name is just
manhunters.
misleading. I got excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if it's the
The cyborgs or the Martian
Yes.
manhunters. Yeah.
Cyborgs. I'm thinking
Or
it's the
Martian
cyborgs.
cyborgs.
I think it's the
It'll
cyborgs.
be interesting if it's
Well, they would
it's
be Martian to
both.
us.
If maybe it's both.
I mean, could you imagine if this is how they introduced Manhunt, like Martian Manhunter?
This
John
would-
Jones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was telling
That'd
this
be
to
sick.
Bryan. This would be an interesting way of like John Jones was here the whole time. He's just been
Yeah.
under
Yeah, Manhunters.
another persona, So they kind of pull like. I feel like at the end of the season, if they do it correctly, we might get a reveal of a random character revealing that I've been John Jones and I'm a Martian
That'd
living
be
on
cool.
Earth.
So
Yeah.
the alien that blew up, was that a Martian too?
We don't know.
You
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
He
don't know.
He blew himself up before he was discovered.
And he
Got
never changed his form. He was
Got
just
it.
human
he
the
was
whole
still
time.
human. So now they're still in 2016, and they're trying to figure out how this happens. I do like
Were the manhunters able to shapeshift too?
I don't know.
the robots or the
Yeah, the robots.
Let me see if the man.
Androids.
Man-droids. Man-androids.
Mandroids.
Yep. And then if you get a Bam droid,
Mandroids.
if you get a Bam droid, that's just Bam Margera turned into an android.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's so stupid.
But I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly about the manhunters. I thought they were able to like shapeshift.
We
Well, I
gotta wrap
know
up this
I-
show
They
soon,
always
so-
didn't look
Yeah.
like exoskeleton metal kind of looking guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see where it's gonna go.
So in
Since he
the
blew up, maybe a self detonation.
So in the comics, the Manhunter robots do not traditionally have they
power
do
of
not
shapeshift.
they do not possess the power of shapeshift.
So Martians. I was right.
but but we are unsure based off of the lore change off of HBO's live action Lanterns.
That's true. They changed up a lot when it came to the Green Lanterns. Like, they're making it know that there's only
One lantern.
lantern designated to each planet or sector.
Yeah, because in
So their numbers are really thin.
No, it's just that's what the
It's-
corp allows.
Well, not only that, but also the way that he's talking about it too is
Kind of a
'cause-
Sardi's crap is this?
Well, because he even talks when he walks into the main bad guy's like house.
yeah.
He very much goes like, "You guys just came in with no weapons or anything else," and Hal goes like, "Yeah," and he like shows him the ring, and he goes, "I get it. You came in with a nuclear device like strapped to your hand, but you guys are still very trusting, or you guys are overly confident."
In the lore dump that he did about the Lantern Corps at the bar, he said that basically the reason why Earth got a lantern is by accident.
Yes.
The ship landed by accident here, and I
And
guess
he's the
they
closest
allowed them
person.
to take a lantern, so they're only allowing one.
You're like,
which
oh,
brings
look,
the
there's
question.
some chimps on that planet. Let's give them
Well,
a
well,
Well,
guardian.
because we weren't worthy of defense.
But
They
the-
literally look at us as like,
Oh, the Guardians? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
also didn't disclose how
Violent.
Abensur crashed, because
True.
Abensur in his lore dump he never describes how Abensur crashed. He just described Abensur crashed, and then he says that I was at home in bed, and then I see a green light at the foot of my bed, and it only asked me one question, and it was, "Are you afraid?" I answered no. It then bubbled me up, and it sent me 300 miles to Nebraska. And I met a pink guy who was speaking an alien language. And then when I put the ring on, I understood everything he was saying. And then that's when I found out what the Lantern Corps was. But he didn't really go into this is why Abensur crashed, this is what happened, because that could always be.
Explain later.
But
Yeah,
also
but-
that could be your explanation on why so much stuff is happening in
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Also,
Further plot
they need to
devices for later.
they need to explain why Guy is a lantern.
Yeah. How he's a lantern.
Or how and why Jordan didn't get it, because Jordan was supposed to be the new Lantern after
John.
or John was supposed to be the new Lantern after Jordan dies. But that's the other thing too. If Hal's not dead, then the ring won't go to Jordan.
Yes, but
When
then the question comes up: how
Stewart.
does Guy have a ring?
Which brings to theory that at the end of it all, Guy ends up losing the ring. Because the theory is that people were complaining that Nathan Fillion was too old to play a lantern, but now we're not really liking this new actor as John, so now we're complaining that he's too young or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. I think that Nathan Fillion has to bow out at some point.
No, but
You
Nathan
make him
Fillion's
lose the ring.
There's no reason to
Yeah.
honestly bow out if it's
He's Guy
explained in a
Gardner.
way.
He's not an important
If the-
character, to be honest.
If they're going in
But the
a
lore.
route that I've been
Justice League.
thinking about since we talked about this right now, I'm thinking Hal Jordan is really dead. I'm thinking the ring seeked out Guy, so now John is kind of thinking, well, why is that? And we go and we figure out either who killed Jordan or who or why it went to Guy
To
Gardner
Guy.
in the first place.
I think it didn't go to Jordan because they believe
John.
or I believe it didn't go to Stewart because they believe that Stewart killed John.
yeah.
Maybe he's not worthy of it yet.
No. I think he was, but I think that
But then, yeah,
they believe he killed him.
We
That's
could-
the reason why you have that scene where Guy is talking to Jordan in a jail cell, and he's going like, "They're gonna bring down the hammer on you," because they believe that that John Stewart kills Hal Jordan to claim the ring
Yeah.
because he wouldn't become what he wanted to become until he
For
dies.
Jordan. Yeah. Which makes sense. I don't know. Overall, I'm interested. I'm excited for Sunday.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm really excited. It's definitely my new Sunday show.
Definitely.
It's not, you know what? The first episode, straight up, you could watch it. I don't think it's going to be a bingeable show. I think it's like a pretty good, like, week by week.
It's a good episodic show.
You know what? I feel
long? How long was the first episode? Like
53
40?
minutes.
53? Okay.
53
But,
minutes with the extras.
honestly, I do feel
And with
that
action,
the
okay.
weight is so far it's adding to it instead of the binge.
It's a slow burn,
It's
which
one
is
of those,
good
like-
for a thriller, like a True Detective kind of thing that you guys are saying.
and not only that, but also it allows for you to do what the characters are doing and hypothesize.
Yeah, sit on it.
and sit on the rewatch it, sit on it more, and go like, okay, so what's going on?
Yeah.
Also, it hit higher streaming numbers than every single Marvel TV show
That's
with
crazy.
one episode.
It's good.
Damn.
It's good for HBO.
Beat
Let it
Wonder
let it
Man.
ride
For
the wave of
DC.
success.
Good.
Well, it
DC.
beat every single one. It beat
Wow.
it in numbers with one episode.
Lantern
Wow.
fans are like X-Men fans. Loyal until you mess it up.
Well, it wasn't just that too. It was also that
Until
it
you
was.
flash it. Just don't flash it.
But not only that, but also
You'd be
it's.
surprised who's a Lantern fan sometimes.
Who?
People who are Lantern fans, I feel like
Mhm.
they don't
They pop
really
out.
like
They pop up.
wear it that openly.
Yeah,
no,
sometimes.
We just
Not like
we
a
just
Batman
pop up.
fan or a
No.
Spider-Man fan or
See,
a Ghost Rider fan.
Here's the thing I really need, and I want it so freaking bad in a live action thing because we have Guy Gardner. We never get Guy Gardner. Now that we have him, I need Guy Gardner talking to the Justice League and Batman punching him in one shot. I feel like that's it's such a cool scene, and it shows.
Oh, I feel
how
like James
cool.
Gunn has something in
Like
planned.
Yeah.
that's such a powerful.
it's on
like,
his vision
moment.
board. It's on his vision board
It's
in
such
his
a power-
room
yeah, it's
of
such a
scenes
power-
to reenact.
It's such a powerful moment in the comics where Guy Gardner just comes in, talking all of this, just talking himself up, and then Batman just wants him to be quiet, and even while he's like armored up in the Green Lantern like light, he still gets knocked out at one punch, and Batman just goes like, anybody else want some?
Yeah.
And it just shows how cool it is.
The Wayne Foundation is offering up free nickel sandwiches.
Hell yeah.
Anyone want to get in line?
Did you guys watch any of the footage from the Batman?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's been
It
out
looks-
there.
It looks really good.
It does.
I'm loving the way the Batmobile looks.
And then 124.
Oh, yeah.
124, please.
Yeah, the Batmobile looks amazing.
Okay,
I
can we
love
wrap
it.
it up? You're over 10.
That was also you too. Don't you get on me.
You cussed at 124. Now I have to actually pay attention to the edits and the auto.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't like it, dude. I don't want to. Anyways, ready to wrap up the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds like you guys
Why
like
are you looking at me like that? Check out our website, keepitupwiththenerds.com, socials, Instagram, Facebook, and xmen.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/keepitupwiththenerds, and our audio platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. If you guys enjoy the content, please share. And then our affiliate links down below. I forgot to mention that earlier, but there they are in the description. With that said, are you ready to wrap up?
Yeah.
This has been Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 311. My name is Brian,
Nick.
Renee.
I'm Sean.
and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.